peeps, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mandy. Thank y'all so much for being here in my new filming space. Yay! I am super duper excited to be filming in this room. If y'all been following my channel for a while, you'll know that the original filming space that I had was a 3-foot by 10-foot concrete room. I called it the makeup dungeon very appropriately because that's exactly what it was. I live in a tornado prone area and the original builders of this home felt that that room needed to be made of concrete. And for some reason, it was very temperamental with the climate. So depending on what the temperature is outside, denoted what the temperature was in that room. So in the wintertime, I would be freezing balls. And in the summertime, I'd be sweating bullets. Like legit, the room would be sweating. I would be sweating. I had hair sticking to my face. It was not a good look, y'all. It was not a good look. And I have been dragging my feet because I didn't want to spend a lot of money converting another bedroom to a filming space. But you know what? I had enough. I had enough. Your girl needed some AC. So that's what I did. I spent all day yesterday planning this up, moving some stuff around, going to Walmart, getting some things. I have a shelving unit right here that just costs like 29 bucks. I had a wardrobe hanger that cost like $8.94. It was super cheap. It was a very inexpensive room conversion and I'm so glad that I did. I feel so much better in this room. It's breezy, it's light, it's airy. I can move my feet. I can move around. I could spin, I could dance.
Do the arco! Do the arco!
Do the arco! Do the arco!
So today's video is going to be a Shein plus size try on haul video that I hope y'all enjoy being filmed in this new filming space. I know I will. I had originally filmed this video once already in the makeup dungeon. It was like 12:30 at night. I was beating wet with sweat. It was just a really hard video to film. So I figured, you know what? Let's start it off with a good look, a new vibe, some good juju. So if y'all are interested in seeing which pieces I picked out from the Shein.com website, try them on, have some fun, then please continue watching. So before we get started, I just want to let y'all know as a full disclaimer that this video is in collaboration with Shein. Shein did reach out to me to film this video. They sent me these clothes for free. However, I did not receive any sort of monetary gain to film this video and I did not receive any sort of affiliate money at the end of this video. So if you decide to click a link in the description box below, I will not receive a dime of that money. If you click on it, whether you don't click on it, it does not matter to me. I'm just sharing you which clothes that I picked out and which clothes that I really like. If I don't like it, I will also tell you that I don't like it. Also, before we get started, I just want to let y'all know that generally I wear a size between an 18 and a 20. I will put my measurements on the screen somewhere up here, so it's just for your reference if you are interested in that. And I am also 5'10", so that way you can kind of gauge which items are going to work for you and which items are not going to work for you. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a dress. And the general theme of this video that I seem to have picked out whenever I was doing this whole haul was embroidery. Now, I have a special kind of love for embroidery. It just makes things look a lot more expensive. It's kind of like a personalized touch and it just makes it look really luxurious. That's just my opinion. Some people don't like embroidery. If you don't like embroidery, girl, you in the wrong place, because just about everything that I have back here is embroidered. As I mentioned before, it is a dress and this is what it looks like. And as you can see, it has this really beautiful Asian kind of a floral detail that I absolutely fell in love with. This dress is really special. Whenever I originally filmed this video, I was just smitten with this dress. It is super pretty. First of all, let's talk about the colorful details of the flowers. I'm not sure if the camera is gonna do it justice, but it has this really beautiful, very bright, vibrant yellow with the orange here. It's got this very nice kind of a metallic pink with this beautiful burgundy at the bottom. And then it has this really pretty kind of a, it's like a dusty, minty blue. It's very interesting. And then behind each embroidered flower, you're gonna see this really kind of an intricate vine work and leaf work that's in this really beautiful hunter green. It just has a lot to say. It is so pretty. I just love the statement that this dress makes. So now let's talk about the details of this dress. First of all, let's talk about the neckline. So it's sort of like a mock neck turtleneck. So it's a little bit higher than a regular kind of a crew neck. And then it has this really very very, very pretty, delicate looking sleeve. So it has this poof detail right here at the sleeve line, like at the shoulder, and then it goes down right past like the biggest part of your arm to a very pretty, very feminine poof sleeve detail. And then it kind of has this cuff at the bottom here that pulls it all together, which is really, really pretty. It just has a little bit of flow and sex appeal to it. This dress looks a lot more expensive than what it is. Really and truly, it is a winner. When you go down to the waist, this is what the waistline looks like. On me, this is sort of an empire waist. I have a very long torso, but if you have a shorter torso, this might fall like perfectly at your waist. And as you can see, it has a little bit of a puckering detail right here that then goes into a pleated skirt. And I'm not really sure if you're gonna be able to tell online, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So this is the first layer. This is the layer that has the pleats. And then this is the hemline, so it is very straight and very clean. And then underneath, this is what the underskirt looks like. So this is kind of like the slip that goes underneath, so it is very opaque. You're not going to be able to see anything underneath here, which is sort of rare for Shein. I find that a lot of their stuff is quite sheer, but this one is not at all. It is very, very opaque, very church friendly, very like formal friendly. If you need to go out to a place and look very pulled together and very modest, this is going to be the dress for you. So whenever you turn this dress around, this is what the back of the dress looks like. And as you can see, it has a very nice hidden zipper that starts right here that goes all the way down to the waistline. And once again, this is an empire waist, at least on myself, that then goes into a pleated midi length dress. This dress is also made of 100% polyester, so it's definitely going to be perfect for the fall and winter months. You could wear it now, you could wear it later. This is really an all year dress. And as I mentioned before, this dress is very, very versatile. Depending on the personality that you have, will depend on the makeup looks that you want to achieve with this. You can accessorize it in so many different ways. You can wear like really, really vibrant jewelry. You can wear really pretty necklaces, very, very like fluorescent bracelets. I saw a Amazon belt that was super, super cute. It was like this really pretty gold, like metallic belt that would look super, super nice with this. You could wear fluorescent shoes like some of these with this. I have like some fluorescent like neon yellow shoes. Where are they? They're right there. That I plan on wearing with this dress. It is really, really fun. You could dress it up, dress it down, or just, you know, be fun and have some really cute flats with this, some ballerina flats, and you'll be good to go. So the second thing that I picked out from the Shein.com website, I absolutely fell in love with. As soon as I saw it on the model, I knew I had to have it. And it is a blouse. Now, as soon as I bring this up to my face, it's gonna make me go orange because of the color, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So here it is. And I just love everything about this shirt. It is super, super cute. First of all, let's talk about the color. It is this very, very delicate, very beautiful, kind of this cloud blue, like sky blue, baby blue color. It is so, so pretty. And the neckline is just to die for. I just fell in love with the neckline. It's sort of like this flower petal, like pleated detail that goes all the way around. It's very Victorian. It kind of hugs your jawline. So this is a nice long sleeve. It has a kind of a puff shoulder detail here. And then whenever you go down to the bottom of the wrist, it has this detail at the wrist. You can wear this with so many different things. What I envisioned wearing this with, and I haven't been able to find it in my size yet, is like a faux leather or a leather skirt. I think this would look dynamite with a midi length, like button down leather skirt. Just to die for, with some really killer shoes. I think that would be super, super sexy. So whenever you turn the shirt around, this is what the back of the shirt looks like. And if you took away the details of the neckline and the wrist, this would be a pretty plain Jane shirt apart from the color and the texture of the fabric here. So I'm not really sure if you could tell online, but it has these little, I'm not really sure what you call that, but it's like these little pinholes or something that goes across it. It just looks very textured, very interesting, but it is quite plain. And then whenever you turn it back around and you go down to the bottom, it has sort of a flat cut. So this is going to be perfect for something to be tucked into. I would not suggest having this like out because it's going to cut you off in a very weird way. This shirt, I picked it up in a size 4X, if I didn't mention that before. And the material is made of 97% polyester and 3% spandex. So it has a little bit of a stretch to it, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So this is the second garment and I absolutely love it. So this is the third thing that I picked up from Shein.com. Once again, this color is gonna wash me out. I'm gonna go orange any second now. But whenever I saw this online, y'all, I absolutely had to have it. I fell in love with these very beautiful sort of champagne ferns that go across this dress. And then this really beautiful, it's like a rose copper, rose gold floral details that go across the left-hand side of the shoulder. And it's just very, very interesting. And once again, this is something that I envisioned wearing with specific makeup. I had a specific eyeshadow in mind to wear with this that would just look amazing, and I still plan on doing it. It is just a very, very pretty color. And overall, this dress looks very, very expensive. So the neckline is very similar in style to the first dress that I showed you, except the other dress had a zip back detail and this one has a front button. It kind of has an Asian inspired feel to it, similarly to the first one, except this one has the buttons that almost remind me of a vintage wedding dress. And it has these very intricate, kind of a small plasticky buttons that you could very easily change out. I wouldn't say these are very high quality buttons because it's really not. You probably will lose one or two, but you can change these out to something a lot more vibrant, something maybe like a mother of pearl, very, very easily, and make this look like a complete showstopper. This dress will look like $1,000. And this is a very versatile dress that you can wear over jeans, over leggings. You could wear it alone. You could wear it with a belt. Once again, this has a lot of versatility. I picked this up in a size 3X, which would give me enough room to be really nice and comfortable and still be able to move around, have a little bit of movement, but add a little bit of versatility. If I wanted to belt it, I could, but I don't absolutely have to. So whenever you turn this dress around, this is what the back of it looks like. So it has one long seam that goes all the way from the north to south, which I always love. If y'all been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I love that aspect. It just adds a really nice linear line that kind of makes your eye move up and down instead of right and left. As I mentioned before, the makeup looks you could wear with this are phenomenal. You could really, really kick it out of the park with this one. So the next thing I want to share that I picked up from the Shein.com website is another blouse. And yes, indeedy, it is embroidered to save its life. But before I show you, I'm just going to let you know that this shirt is going to be very polarizing. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Whenever I took it out of the package, it reminded me very, very much of Oktoberfest. Like, this is something that you could be at the Epcot Center in the German section drinking a really big lager. And this is what it looks like. It has a lot going on. It is very, very busy. It has these like pink and maroon flowers, like these daisies that go across it. And I'm not really sure what this other stuff is. It's just sort of a design that I thought was really interesting. You have the chevron embroidery that goes across the whole neckline. And then whenever you go down to the sleeve, it also has the chevron embroidery on the wrist area of the sleeve, which I really, really appreciate. It just adds another element to this shirt that makes it look very expensive and just a very high-end blouse, which I really appreciate because, I mean, who doesn't want to spend $20 on something that looks like it could be $200, $300, $400, you know what I'm saying? So another thing that I really like about this shirt is the pinstripes that go up and down. You can probably see it whenever I turn it around better. That is a whole lot better. You can see the pinstriping that goes north and south on this one. And the pinstriping is not like super in your face. It's kind of a very simple taupe color, which is very, very pretty. And I'm not really sure if you can tell, but the embroidery matches it perfectly, except for the embroidery has a little bit of a sheen to it. And as I mentioned before, this shirt would be very, very versatile to wear with lots of different things. You could tuck this in and wear it with jeans, with a denim skirt. You can wear this with a faux leather or a real leather skirt as well. You could wear this with slacks to work. You could wear this with so many things, dressed up or dressed down, with kids, with heels, taking pops of colors. You could really pair it up and wear it with this really pretty blue color with some really pretty blue sneakers. It would just be very versatile, very clean looking, and it's just very fun. And I'm not really sure if I mentioned this before, but I picked this up in a size 3X. It's made of 65% polyester and 35% cotton. It is completely machine washable. With light colors, you probably will have to iron it to keep its shape or whatever, but that's not really a big deal. Just be careful with it, and this is going to treat you well for a very, very long time. So the final thing that I picked out from the Shein.com website, once again, is a blouse. And if you haven't noticed that it's missing from this wardrobe yet, then you have not been paying attention, because it is bright and it is ready to have a good time. So this is what the final garment looks like. And I know what you're thinking. This sucker is see-through as all get out, and you are right. I thought it'd be really, really pretty and very vibrant with different makeup looks, and it would just be kind of fun. You know, you can wear it with a bra, you can wear it with a cami underneath it, and it can still be very fun and be pulled together without being raunchy. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, let's talk about the neckline. Once again, this is kind of a mock neck neckline. One thing I will say about this shirt that I wasn't really like super stoked about is the material here. So like this fabric material and the fabric material that's on the wrist don't really match in color to the fabric that is right here, like this like super nylon-y fabric. It just isn't 100% match. It's close, but it's not 100%. So once again, this is a mock neck shirt. It is very, very see-through. So it is a long sleeve, very see-through blouse. When you turn it around, it has a really nice keyhole detail. If you want to have your hair up and you want to kind of display the back of your neck, that would be really cute. And then it has a little like plasticky button with a little loop. I want to call it a hook and eye closure, but it's not called a hook and eye closure. Let me know in the comment section below exactly what it's called. I just can't remember. So really and truly, there's not a whole lot to talk about when it comes to this. It has some ruching that goes on in the front that you really can't tell because it's so transparent. So I picked this up in a size 4X, and the material was quite surprising. I was expecting this to be 100% polyester, but no, it is made of 100% nylon. So I was actually really, really surprised about that. So yeah, this is the final item. Once again, it is very, very vibrant. It matches my shoes perfectly to that. So if you want to see this in action, please follow me on the Instagram. It is You Happy Beauty everywhere. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this Shein plus size try-on haul video. I hope y'all found this video fun, helpful, enjoyable, interesting, insightful, and all of that jazz. Thank y'all once again so much for watching. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Please stay safe and stay healthy, and I'm gonna be seeing y'all very, very soon. Bye.